should not favor the political class, but bring on board ordinary Kenyans who are hurting from the adverse economic times. The church calling upon the government to effect subsidies on basic commodities such as food in order to cushion Kenyans against the high cost of living. Let's get more from our very own Seth Olale.
With Kenyans eagerly awaiting the outcome of the national dialogue, religious leaders led by the Archbishop of the Nairobi Diocese, Philip Anyolo, want the end product of the process to favor ordinary mwananchi and not the two rival political outfits, Kenya Kwanza Alliance and Azimio la Umoja.
So it is not to favor the political parties, it's not to do anything politically as such, but in any sense to support the people of Kenya, who at this time are also hurting within the aspects of a high cost of living.
While presiding over Mass at St. Augustine Church in Mwiki, Kasarani, the Archbishop Anyolo cautioned the National Dialogue Committee against being insensitive to the plight of Kenyans.
And we continue asking the government and the people concerned to do appropriately the work they are given for the betterment of the people of Kenya, not just for selfish reasons.
Okay. The Catholic Church leadership calling on the government to introduce subsidies on basic commodities such as food in order to cushion Kenyans against the high cost of living.
Many Kenyans are going without any food, who also at this time are hurting because of the hospital and sickness everywhere here. So if the dialogue has to continue, let us also look at the level of people, what they can afford and what the government can subsidize so that people will live a life that we call is a worthy life of a human person.
Responding to media reports regarding the Pope's stance on same-sex marriage consecration, Archbishop Philip Anyolo stated that the Catholic Church in Kenya prohibits same-sex marriage.
The church should be involved to help the people to understand their real vocation, their real calling in life. Man and woman God created, and He created them in their own image, so that the roles that we have as men, as women, will be of great use to serve the people of God in this world.
These concerns from the church coming a day after the National Dialogue Committee concluded its public participation sessions at the Bomas of Kenya. Even as the church welcomes the government's austerity measures in regards to cutting its expenditure, the same church is calling upon the government to do more to cushion Kenyans against adverse effects of the economy. Seth Olale, Citizen TV, Kasarani, Nairobi County.
All right, Seth, thanks so much for that. Speaking of the national